Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So, yes, you can see we have 3 trillion coins, and this is right before the end of a tournament. Not right before the end, but towards the end of a tournament, so we're definitely going to want to spend this. I don't know when this spikes up. Because, yeah, it's still 38. It's way less expensive than everything else. Alright, well, we can just. That was sort of anticlimactic. Yeah, it's still just the cheapest to work on damage there versus picking things out here. So we got a little bit of extra damage. We're sitting at 5480. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna play the tournament and then we'll swing back around and see how everything ends up. See you in a little bit. And we're back. So how did the tournament go? So I will say I started late. This is 1362 waves. So this did take me right around 3 hours, I want to say, to get this result. So we're looking at like about 450 waves per hour. So that's what I mean. Like recording the tournament, like is going to take a long time. This is 3 hours. This was probably closer to 4 hours, and I think this one was the one that was 5 hours. So roughly, it kind of varies too, because I am running without skips now because I used to run with skips just because skips made it faster, but that doesn't work in the tournament. So, but we did get first place, so the strategy of this strategy of has really been working out, and obviously we didn't do nearly as well with the 2 tournaments we tried. Hopefully that will change in the future. So, obviously we are saving up for Spotlight over here. 850 stones, so that's going to be 3 more weeks. And of course, we do have some to invest. Now, I was kind of surprised by how much I was getting out of damage, but I shouldn't have been, because it's pretty clear, how it was going up. But it looks like we are going to hit another scaling factor here at 9 trillion. So what I'm going to assume is the next 10 levels are going to be a lot more expensive. I'm just going to take it to there for now. I'd much rather take it 10 more, but we just don't have that kind of cash on hand. So yeah, this is way. I think when we achieve this to the next level, we will be looking at working at rend armor chance and super critical chance. It looks like both of those will be able to be promoted because they're about 1 trillion, and I assume after we max this out, it'll be looking at the 100. It'll be about 1 trillion for 10 levels. So looks like everything will be evened up now. Obviously, these guys are even more expensive, but we're going to continue investing in this, at least for the short term. Will we max out damage? That is, I don't know. Obviously, we need, 300 trillion to max this out. Okay. 4 trillion to max out super critical chance is not bad. 3 trillion to max out bounce shot range. That's really expensive for the number of upgrades it is, so that'll come later. And of course, rend armor and rend armor chance, those are so expensive that's probably not going to happen. I mean, probably not even going to get super critical multiplier much higher either, with the cost being that high already. I mean, not that high already. But we're going to hit a break point here where this is just going to go sky high. But I mean, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Obviously, the way we're going to level up Rend is mostly going to be through the free upgrades because Rend is extremely expensive. So, yeah, I don't think anything. Yeah, like damage per meter and super critical multiplier, both of those are off the chain. But we do have some we can work on with bounce shot range. We can max that out. Bounce shot range and probably maxing out damage eventually. That's what I'm assuming we'll do, is we'll do this until we max damage out and then we'll do something else. But till then, let me put it back to 1 in case I do need to spend something. Alright, aside from that, again, there's not much investing going on here. We talked about the Oh, it is a new event. I almost forgot. It is the Holy Joystick and the controller is going to be really nice because increased critical factor by 5%, and the Holy Joystick is 2% damage. So this is a great event if you're glass cannon. As you can see, none of the events have been really hard. Kill stuff with the orbs, 3,500, 40k enemies, claim the ads, fast enemies, 3 tournaments. I already did that. Yeah, I forgot to put my cards on, so. And then, of course, the standard login ones, and we are getting more. This is still just the beginning of the event, so this is the Retro Arcade event. And the only thing left is research, so how are we doing over here? So, you can see we're almost done with Spotlight Coin Bonus. We have 3 more levels to go, not counting this one, so I guess 4 more levels to go. We're at 16 right now, it caps at 20. Spotlight Missile, we're at 11. We have 7 levels to go. Caps at 18. Coins per kill bonus, 94. So we're making, like, relatively good progress on the coins per kill bonus. This is one that this is probably the one we're going to clear first before the Spotlight. And when we clear this one, I will be cycling in the Super Critical. And again, I need to really stop myself because I talk way too much about research sometimes. And it just takes a long time to get there. Where are you, Super Critical? I should be in damage. I scrolled past it. Yeah, so. And again, we're just going to do what's shortest. So next would be Super Critical Chance 9. And then if this is shorter than that, we just cycle. And we do have a good amount of super critical we can get. Now, one of the interesting things I saw was somebody saying they were researching range. I don't believe, I'm sure you guys would have told me, oh, you need to max range if that was even a thing. I'm not even using the range card. Realistically, though, if I, get these 2 going and we come down here to the ultimate weapons and we start, finishing these up, and let's say pretend we finish all these up, I do believe the next one I will be looking at is the Super Tower bonus. I mean, honestly, we could rush that a few times right now. It is on the expensive side, but I don't think it's that expensive. I'm assuming I want to do this as a DPS. It does take 261 days for 30 ranks with a lifetime cost of. It is pretty steep cost of. Honestly, I could do like a couple short levels that don't really cost that much. That didn't make any sense. The chart I'm looking at has it go 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, then down to 1 billion, so that can't be right. But, a couple multipliers. I probably could take it to like level 10 or so that's something we could do. Level 10 is only a day anyways, so it's not really, that's more like something I would rush just to get it up to level 10 to get some points on the board. I don't know how, you can let me know in the comments how important that is. It doesn't seem that important. Now I'm assuming I will want to get my amp bot frequency, I think we talked about this, up to 15. So I will be unlocking that soon. And of course we have all the researches down here to nerf things, which is very good but also very expensive. And worst case scenario, I have my filler researches up here. If we decide to do more expensive researches, maybe I'll grab some extra lab coin discount. I do feel like I need to invest more in these discounts, but I know that we're going to have space coming up, so I'm not too worried about it. So that's sort of where we are with research. Again, like I said, I don't want to go into too much planning because I do it every time. I overplan. I go into too much detail. Oh, what about this, this, and this, and I complete this? I mean, the game could be completely different by the time I get there. Because look, these are already 1 week. We're going to go from 75 to 76 in these probably. And so we have a long way to go. Of course, when I do finish coins per kill bonus,
I will shift to rushing critical factor, just because that has a higher growth multiplier than damage. And then, of course, we'll do damage just to free those slots up. Kind of curious where we'll end up with Spotlight Missiles and the coin bonus. Um, Hopefully next week, if maybe we'll be researching 18 at best. That said, I am definitely reaping the bonus of the Spotlight coin bonus. I had 3 trillion coins, and that was a lot of coins. I have never had that many before. As far as the event, do I have enough? No. We're so close to maxing out Goldbot, it's going to take a little while. And as soon as he's maxed, we are going to unlock Amplify Bot and start working on Amplify Bot. I don't think Flamebot's worth it, and Thunderbot I should have never. I think I should have unlocked Thunderbot. I should have worked to put that into Goldbot. I think it was only 300 medals. So it's like not the end of the world, but certainly not what I need to do. And let's go look at my relics, because I think they're here. Yes. So yes, you can see I don't have my 2 or 3 year relic yet. Maybe one day. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of those, and of course, Legendary is very empty. I did get the Pumpkin, which was 4%. This was nerfed from 5% to 4%. And they did nerf my. Does it show me my totals? Yes, it's over here. Really, to the end of this is what matters. Okay, so I've had the lab speed bonus of 15. I must have. Somebody warned me about that nerf. I believe I already received the nerf, so I've had that nerf for a while. But believe it or not, that 15% lab bonus is actually a lot more relevant than I thought it would be. So that's actually a great bonus to get. Make sure you always pick up those lab speeds. And finally, my total coin bonus for this is 18.8. I do believe I'm still missing some themes from previous events, which is really unfortunate. I'm really disappointed that I did not get all the themes. I didn't buy them because they didn't give a bonus before, and now it's like a permanent bonus, and I'm like, ugh. The interesting thing is the Cherry Blossom one did cycle through last event, so that was nice, but I had already purchased those. I wish I knew which ones, but that's perks. I wish I knew which ones I was missing. I know there was one with a B that I don't have. I at least got the Eye of the Lord. There was a B one that I didn't get. I don't know what the other ones are. And yes, we are not going to listen to the music because that actually gets me a copyright notice on YouTube, and I just don't want to deal with that. If you are curious, this is my total coin bonus, because some people have asked how's my coin bonus the way it is. This gives you the breakdown so you can see how we're different. And this, if I get to tier 10, I haven't been farming. I've been sticking to tier 6. Yeah, I didn't realize it's over double, so that's going to be a big upgrade when I can actually start farming tier 10. But until then, we'll of course just keep chopping away. The big thing is going to be getting this quantity up to 3, and then we're going to be working on the angle to at least to 40%. Then we're going to get the bonus to over 20x. So we're going to see how that goes forward. Obviously, though, I will be very limited until I get Chronofield. What I've noticed in the and even Chronofield's not like a silver bullet, but what I've noticed is I get chipped a lot in the tournaments, and without Chronofield, it's going to be a chip field day, even with my light speed and my light speed shots and my really high attack, my maxed attack speed. My maxed attack speed still is not fast enough, believe it or not. But it is what it is. But that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.